let's practice together a few of my favorite kind of more relaxing, stretchy twists. These are definitely more of a pin and pull sort of action, and some of them are going to be great for fascia, so the whole spiral kind of lines down the back. And we also will want a bolster for one of the relaxing variations we're going to do as well. If you haven't got a bolster, cushions or a big pillow will work great. So pop that off to the side for a moment. Come onto your right hip and you can stagger your feet in this sort of kind of right angle with both legs. Then we'll take our hands over towards the right side, getting a nice stretch down the right edge of the hip as well. And you can already feel the rotation into the lower back too, so be easy on your body. This might be plenty. Or you can come down onto your forearms, a little bit more relaxing, going a little bit deeper. Or lift up the right elbow and thread the left arm underneath, maybe even starting to bring the left ear down to the floor and trying, if you can, to actually relax into it. If it feels nice and you want a little extra, maybe stretch the right leg so that it's still pointing out to the left side, and even stretch the back left leg away if that feels nice. Breathe. Take another breath here. And as we bend, rebend the knees, push back through the right hand, bring the left arm back up, and slowly twist back to the front. We'll just swap sides. So bringing the left shin forward, right leg back, you're on your left hip. Bring the hands over towards the left side. We've got that twist straight away. We can stay here. Maybe coming onto the forearms. So going gradually, you don't want to go in too deep, too quick. So take the gradual progression of the pose. If you want to go a little bit further with the stretch, lift the left elbow, thread the right arm underneath, getting that twist. You might be able to bring the right ear to the floor, but don't force your body here. Maybe stretching the left leg out, maybe the right leg out, and keep breathing. Feeling that spiral line getting quite a strong stretch. Like wringing out the entire center as well. And then we can rebend the knees if they're straightened. Push down to the left hand to release the right hand. Come up and bring the leg back forward. Good, we'll then make our way onto our bellies. This is like literally my favorite twist. So now you can either have the palm flat down, so we'll bring the right palm to the floor in line with the shoulder, or you can cactus. It's a lot stronger with a cactus arm, so I'm going to practice with the straight arm. Left hand's going to ground into the floor. We're going to roll onto the right hip. Now you can just bend your knees here, and that gets a nice stretch through the pectoral muscles. Or you can bring your left foot behind, getting a little bit of a kind of twist into this position. Then it's really nice, if it feels good for your body, to stretch the left arm away from you along the floor. So it's going outwards. Really nice to feel that whole kind of back chain getting a stretch. You can also straighten the left leg and push it back behind you. So you get an extra stretch of the hip flexors as well, which feels really delicious. Keep breathing. One more breath. Then we roll slowly back onto the belly and swap the arms. The left hand goes out to the left side. Bring the left ear down, right hand underneath the shoulder. We roll onto the left hip. You can bring your knees in. Just get that adjusting position for your right arm. Try to avoid flipping the left palm up. So keep the palm down, the arm that's behind you. Right foot can then go back. You can land the foot, this aids a twist, and we can reach the right arm forward. Now, remember, I don't have a lot of space here because I've now got the radiator behind me in the wall, but you can also stretch that leg back and push back. Not much space for me to go here. But keep reaching in opposite directions, getting a hip flexor stretch as well through the right leg. Breathe and hold. Good, you're actively stretching out your body and all the connective tissue too. And then we'll slowly bring right hand back under the chest and gently drop onto the belly. And you might just want to give your hips a little bit of a wiggle. Good, hands can come under the shoulders. Let's push back up. Final little twist, a very restorative one where we'll bring our cushion or our bolster in. So bring it lengthways across the mat. Left hip comes to the ground, and again, I like a little bit of support in between my knees. I know I'm a bit of a soft touch. I like cushioning and comfort. So you might want something in between the knees. Having the support, so it's going to be there for your chest. Hands go either side, and we drop the chest down onto our support. You can either bring the forehead down, let the arms rest either side, or the left ear. This is about finding comfort and softening in as opposed to making a deep twist. So try, if you can, to encourage relaxation. Maybe closing down the eyes, softening the body. Just letting the breath be organic. There shouldn't really be much pressure in the arms. It should all be on your support. You're being held and comforted by your cushion or bolster as you gently twist. And you can be here for as long as you need to. But we'll bring the hands down, lift the body up. I think the easiest way is to simply roll on the butt, go to the other side. Hands come either side of the support. And again, you can drop your chest down, maybe the forehead comes down, or you can turn your head the same direction as the knees, making it comfortable. For the sake of me being able to see the clock, I'm just going to turn my head so it's the opposite way to the knees, which if it's comfortable for you, then by all means go there. If it feels like a stress and a strain on the neck, then stay with the direction of the knees with the head. And then just allow your body again, that softening in. If the support isn't enough, give yourself more height, so pad it out with more cushions, blankets, to try and allow your body to really relax into it. Closing down the eyes and softening. Notice if you can give your body weight to the support as you let go of some tension. And again, you can stay here for as long as you need. Or gently pushing your body up nice and slowly, rolling back to the center. We'll just close our practice together. Inhale, let's sweep the arms up towards the sky, bring the palms to connect, and exhale the hands to the heart center. Thanking yourself for your practice. Namaste. Thank you everyone for practicing.